Hello, beautiful bastards. The name is Wolf, and welcome back to some backpack battles. Back on my ranger grind. We're getting close to plat now as well, so I want to push just a little bit more. Getting some nice early value with another weapon, some regen. Very good. Let's do a quick and dirty reroll. Ooh, maybe some short bow action as well. Although we're getting a little too spicy on the cost. Maybe I should have not bought the pan, but it is what it is. You have to make decisions as they approach you, not complain about them in hindsight. You can only do so much. Because as you can see right now, we were almost done for. But luckily enough, though, we managed to actually get the win. So no blood yet on us, which is perfectly acceptable. We do get a nice little... There you go. Nice little whetstone, which opens up maybe some future shenanigans. I did run out of stamina, so we're picking up a banana to also buff the pan. Because +1 food. So we have a little bit more damage, a little bit more healing, a little bit more stam. Let's speed things up, shall we? Alright, so what can we do? Moving forward, we got another win. They are about to get the sword sorted. Okay, a little bit of action here with the piggy bank. Let's move that here for a little bit more health. A free stone is never unappreciated. I am going to pick up the leather bag space right here. I think we are okay. Let's go next. Yeah, as you can see, the stamina usage is very, very high. I do want to get rid of the pan at some point, depending on what we're going to do. I'm probably going to lose this fight, so I'm finally bleed. Yep, I finally bleed, as you can see. Even a king must bleed. I would probably want to sell that, get this sorted. I think it's a slightly favorable position to be in. Let's get another banana to deal with that. Let's speed this up. Let's grab some additional momentum there. Keep the buffs. But in the meantime, get the hero sword as well. Very important. So we do have some ways of dealing with the thorns, because range attacks do not trigger thorns. It's only on attack melee. This is on attack ranged, as I understand it correctly. We're taking a lot of poison damage, which is probably going to be the reason we lose. Nope. At no point was I concerned. Beautiful. Okay. Some interesting things happening here. We can pick up a lucky clover. We can also pick up a nice little banana. I'm going to move up the weapons, because as you can see, they are going to get buffed, both of them, which is very, very good. I am going to buy the customer card in anticipation. I'm also going to move this around for slightly better buff propositions. There you go. Now they are buffed fully round as far as that is possible. Keep the stone in the bag. You never know if that crit's going to be the difference. If it does crit, we have slightly less stamina use, a bit more bananas, a bit more overall decent damage. I think we're okay. We do lack defenses, but we have eco, we have value, we have damage. So maybe we can kill them before they kill us. I think that's a reasonable proposition. There it is. I want to get some value defense soon, though. I do want to get freaky. Let's actually get you sorted. Very nice. We do have the lucky pig now as well. We don't really have any chance-based shenanigans except for like the carrot. Not sure if that's necessarily something we want to get involved in, but when in Rome, you go to McDonald's. I could go for the heroic potion. I don't hate it, but I don't think I need it. I'm going to roll. I'm looking for some value. We do have a health potion right here, so let's just pick that up. I mean, it's for sale after all. I could go for the box of riches and try to maybe get some value that way. I mean, a box of riches on discount is very difficult to say no to. And then we also get a discount for the goobert and a discount for the stamina bag. Okay. Interesting choices we're going to have to make here. Because I do want you, and I do want that. Am I going to save? I could... I could sell the lucky pig. I am. I'm going to sell the lucky pig. I'm going to buy this over here. I'm going to move the potion away. I'm going to address the following. Let me just actually make the bag a little nicer. yeah, the Goobert is situated. Let's get the potion sorted. I want to make sure that we have access to both bananas being buffed like that. And then we're okay. I think this is okay. Got all the sales that I wanted to make. Didn't have to give up too much, except for the pig. I could have stored it. But since I have the customer card, I want to make sure I maximize the rolls for the items that I need, right? I think that's very important. Lots of bacon. He's making a lot of money. Is he going to win this? The battle rage is done. Going to be close. Fatigue. Ooh, close. Yeah, 10 health. I'm going to assume that the regen saved me there. We're fusing that together to get the steel Goobert. Very nice. Let's get some beauty going. All right. I want to get the banana away from the Goobert because the banana is slightly slower. 1 second. So I do want to buff the carrot if I can help it. Very nice. Keep the stamina going. What else can we do? Let me roll. I mean, Flawless Ruby is a spicy opportunity. I'm going to buy the customer card. We're not going to combine it. Let's see. A little bit more space. Maybe this will allow for some slightly better... there you go. Slightly better buffing of the carrot on top as well as the carrot at the bottom. I think that is very, very nice. We do have to contemplate the fact that we have to actually find a way to buff the value on the steel Goobert right here. So we're going to move this around actually. And we're actually going to rip apart some of the buffs here. Simply because it's more important to trigger the Goobert. I nearly forgot about that. I was so focused on trying to actually get my, veggies sorted that I forgot about the obvious Goobert in the middle of it all. But yeah, I can actually move this all the way to the left, so one to the right as well, so we actually have the crit on the short bow as well. The fact that I haven't done that is also slightly unoptimal. So depending on what we're going to get back in our back next, we're going to move that around. Our strong health potion is doing okay, but it's clearly not enough against a full-blown poison Goobert right there. We do need our own little Goobert. Let's get some... Oh, look at that. That is perfect. That is very nice. Because this way we can also make sure to get the carrots. There you go, carrot Goobert. I actually want to move this up by one, move this up by one, so that I have my short bow in the crit bag, which I think is very, very good. Can I find a way to maybe facilitate some shenanigans here? I think we could. I think we have some means to do that. We're just going to have to be a little careful about it. Alright, we still have another banana there too. How can we do that? Maybe another bag? Hedgehog. 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 I'm going to sell my blue gems here and the stone so I can get the hedgehog. I'm going to keep that in the back. Buff the big bowl of treats. Get the banana sorted. And then, you know what? Sell this as well. And I'm actually going to sell the banana. Get some more armor through here. So I can temporarily use the hedgehog through that. Although I could also make sure that I buff. There we go. That looks good. Yeah, I'm happy with this. Well, let's actually get a free lifesteal on the chipped ruby. I think this is good. I think this is fine. We're okay. I could actually kept the ruby here on the edge to have another regular Goobert proc. But I'm not really too interested in the regular Goobert procs just yet. The steel Goobert is more important. There we go. It is starting to stack up. We're getting a little bit of lifesteal out of that. As you can see, we have lots of armor. They're not buying themselves or fighting themselves through it right now. We have now got a proper, real unit right there. Let's actually move this around. This is 4 seconds. The squirrel is 4 seconds. Want to move that up here. Can I find a proper replacement for this? Mayhaps. Mayhaps. Let's find out. Another carrot could be useful. I don't hate it. I'm going to sell this for a slightly better option. We're just going to use a carrot to deal with some of the horrible poison shenanigans until we find like proper replacements for them, like rats and whatnot. Okay, I could probably take this fanny pack and actually buff something over here slightly better. Having that said, though, as you can see, I did take the carrot to try to cleanse a bit more, but even so, they are stacking poison faster than we can. Yeah, we have a snake here. I made a video about the snake build, and I've had some messages saying that people are indeed crushing it with the snake. The snake is a very powerful tool. I feel like people are sleeping on it, unless they play a lot of Reaper, in which case they are very woke. Having that said, though, let's move it like that, slightly faster. Can I... There's a rat. Very good. Let's move the rat over here. Okay. Can I get slightly more value if I do this slightly better? Maybe if we do it like this. The carrot is 4 seconds. The hedgehog is not 4 seconds. We can do it like this to get the hedgehog buffed. And then we can go next. Ooh, another Goobert. As well as a protective purse. So we definitely want to do that. I like that. Let's move this around just a little bit so we can get the Goobert to maybe proc as well. Yeah, we're going to move that over here. We don't care too much about the precision right now or the maximized value of the Goobert. Especially since we don't have that much space. But yeah, I think this is fine. I think this is fine. We have some additional Goobert healing. We only really care about these 2 Gooberts right now. For the most part. Anyway, lots of burst damage. Obsidian Dragon. Very painful. They're going to heal through everything. And although we have a lot of buffs, they just have too much burst for us to build up a nice tank line. I'm going to sell that. I need more space. Can I get more space? Yes. Technically, that is space. I am going to get another squirrel out. There you go. I am going to then try to buff these 2. Very nice. Can I push this anywhere? Not right now. We're going to roll another squirrel. I think it's time to get rid of the box of riches. I think it's time. Let's see if we can buff this over here with another... No, we're not actually going to do that. What we're going to do is this. Keep the carrot. Sell the banana. Keep the potion. And then we also have a lightsaber. So we're going to lock the lightsaber over the blood. Because I want to get the blinds in. Because we are taking a lot of burst damage from weapons. So if I can get some early blinds in, we might avoid some of that. Which is going to be really, really good. Although it does seem that the enemy is getting rid of their debuffs quite efficiently. Just not fast enough for us to worry about it. Alright. Now we need a desperate amount of value. I'm going to move this around. I'm going to put the... Yeah, I'm going to do that, which is going to buff that for the time being. I think that's going to be okay. We're going to sell one of these. We're going to do a bit of a reroll. Okay. Yeah, that also works. That actually works slightly better, I think. There we go. Can I, mayhaps, get the potion in the potion belt? Get the carrot sorted right here. Yeah, I think this works. This is okay. All right. So we're going to get a light Goobert now as well. We have a potion value. Very, very good. That's a double axe with a fighter and a lot of corrupted crystals. This is very scary. This is one of those reasons we want to have the blinds in already, which we don't have just yet. But we had enough to push through. Very, very good. This build is indeed strong enough to push through that devastating value. All right, we do have to make sure we keep you at the bottom here. So I think it's time for us to actually redo the bag. Get the regular Goobert in as well. Let's see if we can get some more value in the meantime. Absolutely. Would you look at that? This is good for all the potential potions we might pick up. I do want to make sure that we have all the fanny packs in a nice space. That way we can build around it properly. I want to make sure we have proper values. All right, I'm going to move. There's so much stuff. There's too much stuff. All right, I need to make sure that... Yeah, I think this is fine, actually, because we want to make the rat faster, more so than the small crit chance it might otherwise benefit from. But there you go. Very good. Let's grab ourselves a hedgehog. Let's get you sorted. Put the carrot over there. And then we might do this. This way we have enough space for that. I'm actually going to put you in the middle right here. I think that's slightly more preferable. I do need to make sure that I have these two moved around so I can keep buffing my short bow. It, however, does mean that I have to get creative with my squirrels right here for the time being. So the left side is sorted. The right side can use some improvement, but we don't really have the means to do so right now. So we're just going to have to wait. Keep the money. There's no need to roll. That's a lot of dragons. That is 5 dragons. Oh boy. Yeah, we're going to steal a lot of their buffs, but they're going to debuff us faster than anything I could possibly do, I think. I don't think blinding matters too much, because, well, they're not attacking with a weapon. Yeah, if you get the Exodia dragon build, you are going to be a force to be reckoned with. We are applying some debuffs. It's just not really enough. But there you go. The fatigue damage has set in. We are healing more than they are. And there it is. Beautiful. I'm not actually sure if the weapons right here are actually... or like the dragons are affected by the blind. I actually don't know. I should check into that. Because it doesn't specify weapons. It just has accuracy, right? So maybe. Who knows? Having that said, though, we are one... Let's pick up that. We are 1 Goobert away from world domination. Let's actually grab some more some more space. We're going to need it soon enough. We have 4 Gooberts. We have a little bit. We have a bunch of critters. Not that many, despite the fact that I did 2 customer cards, and we're just kind of chilling right now. That is a lot of damage on that blade. We are, of course, nearly blinding them fully, so they have a big chance to miss, which is buying us a lot of time, because our shield doesn't do anything, because they are carving through it with these annoying flawed sapphires. So, having that said, though, we still managed to pull out a win. Oh, and I forgot to... Oh, that is painful. That's okay, though. We do have some value. I'm actually going to use the present right here. And we're going to continue. I forgot to actually lock the Goobert. That is on me. I'm going to be a turn later now with the Rainbow Goobert. But we're going to get some more buffs at the start of the battle, which is nice. We still have a weapon as well, so we're going to get some value out of the Scalable Empower, as well as the Vampirism, which is very, very nice. Maybe I should try to do something with the mana, since we're stealing it. Because maybe I could have gotten some iframes or something. Who knows? Look at that. More inventory. I'm going to move this around. Do I want to do something with the Obsidian Dragon? I could, but I don't think it's necessary. We're going to move this around. There you go. There's the Alpha Goobert coming in shortly. Going to put this down for the time being. Everything else seems to be a-okay. I just want to get rid of the Obsidian Dragon and get some more space right here. Look at that. Beautiful. And then we can also do a little bit more over here. There we go. And I think this is going to be fine. Oh, let's get... There it is. Almost forgot it again. All right. But yeah, we can sell the items, or we can get really valuable items, including like crafted items, or we can just sell them for the value. So it's actually really, really nice to have the present. There's almost no downside to it. I'm not even sure if there is a downside to it, except for like losing backspace. But that's okay though. We are having a lot of buffs. This is a very solid build, like Moon Armor, Shield of Valor, Magic Torch, lots of stuff there. But that's okay, because now we have our power. Once again, the Magic Goobert, the Rainbow Goobert popping in. I don't need the Staff of Unhealing. I don't need the Corrupted Crystal. What I need is just... animals. That's all we need. I'm actually going to put this over here. Actually, I want to put this on the edge, I think. I think that's slightly more favorable. Let's put you over there. Very nice. Keep you there. No, not quite. Because I need to make sure that I maximize my triggers, right? That's very important. All right, let's move these to the left. Another one over here. We'll put an animal over there. Then we can put you over here. So let's see what we can do. We're looking for any good value triggers. And then hopefully we can also find maybe some value fanny packs for faster triggers. Very nice. Very good. All right, anything there? Let's put that over that. Let's do it like this. Move you like so. Very nice. Still have to put my weapon in. So let's actually try to facilitate that. There you go. Put the weapon down here. Bags over there. Let's go again. We have another potion right here. Perfect. And then I think we are A-okay. Absolutely. We're not fully decked out on triggers, but this should be enough to get some serious power going. People are saying that it's very difficult to get the rainbow goo. I get it all the time. I don't know what it is. Let's see. Look at all that damage. We're still getting the value here on our short bow, which is, as you can see, insane. Which is going to help us heal with the lifesteal. Look at that. Look at the damage on a short bow. Look at it. If I get the blood blade, we're using that because it double dips. Because we get a lot of vampirism, and the blood blade gets +1 to vampirism. Ooh, another pet. Look at that. Every 4 seconds, gain armor and cleanse. Absolutely. Come here, buddy. Welcome to the party. I'm going to sell this, sell that, sell you. Don't need that. Get rid of that. Another animal. Very nice. Let's put you over here for more speed. Let's go again. Nothing here. Okay. Yeah, the blood blade gets +1 damage for empowerment because it's a weapon, but also +1 damage for every vampirism you have. So yeah, as you can see, we now have access to the Wisdom Puppy, which is a fairly quick trigger now as well. Gives us a cleanse of frost, preventing us from slowing down too much. And look at the armor, look at the damage, look at the vampirism. Look at their blinds. They can't attack us even if they wanted to. They're swinging blindly. Almost 69. Almost nice. And there it is. That's how you climb. I don't understand why this hasn't been nerfed. It is so ridiculously strong. I have not lost a single battle on the Ranger using this build, and I've just been brute forcing it. And as you can see, I did not high roll much of anything in terms of like animals. I had 1 rat. 1, which is the fastest critter as well. Go play this build and get it over with before it completely ruins the entire meta. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Have a good night. Take care. Hit the subscribe button. And I'll see you guys next time. I'm out.